Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today we're testing the Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR 2015. Now let me tell you a little bit of something about this car right here. It might not be worth your time, to be honest. I shall explain along the way why. But here's your live tune, same as always. So, let's just wait for them to say something. If they say something, which they don't. Cool. Look, the engine you need, your job might already be dropping by because of the price. It's $640,000 just for the engine swap with the most potential horsepower. Well, that was pretty cool sounding, but that's about it. Adding the price of the car, about $700,000. Adding about the $300,000 you need for these, it's about just below $1 million. Adding all the others, well, and the body modification parts, you're looking over $1 million just for this one car. There's a few of these out there that cost $1 million to just an upgrade. Not in the car itself, just in the upgrade. But if you went that far and you want the exhaust sound for this thing, it is 2 up from stock. So I'll run out, put it back on, and 2 in metallic. So yeah. There's a jaw-dropping price, grinding your whole day off for over $1 million just for this car. Is it worth it? I don't think so. Yeah, and you're gonna see why. But let's see if this thing can race, drift, and go off-road. It might only be able to do one. It's also going to be able to do none of them. I've already driven this thing and I got a feeling where this is gonna go. Giving it a little bit of a test drive, I don't want to skip it. Excuse me, man, I'm coming through. E-brake! E-brakes doesn't work on this thing. I just used the e-brake and did nothing. Hear this? I'm driving away from me. barely catch up. Gotta slow down and see if this thing can drift. Barely ain't drifting. Ugh. Handling's trash. Sometimes the e-brake doesn't even want to help you turn. And this game, I don't know what's good about this thing. Hey! Don't you slam me. Okay, let's see what kind of speed we achieve on the straight here. See what we get. .372. Oh, see, I just saw 375. But at the end of the boost. Oh. Oh boy. Turn! Hey, yeah, that's a very wide turn there. I'm ahead of the group, but I'm not far. Only 200 and dropping fast. 150, 140, 30, 120. They are gaining upon me so fast. It's ridiculous. E-brake, help me. It doesn't want to. Wanted to avoid the wall. Nope. It's not going to help you. Let's see. Down the hill. What do we get? Top speed wise, we are looking at 382. Gee whiskers, if it was 182, this thing would be the slowest car ever. But on the regular straight, it only pulled 370, which is below the average of 380 and all that. It just wanted to go barely above 370. The handling's not so great, it barely wants to drift. It's very expensive to build up. And this game, I don't know if it's worth it. But we gotta see if this thing can drift. It probably won't. But let's see if it can. At least I'm gonna try. Showcase and drift. If this thing's even gonna drift a little bit, I'd be surprised. But maybe it can drift, I don't know. What's this thing's strength? I don't know. It's handling's trash. Just double checking. We're good. Let's go down the Springbok and see what this thing can do. Down here. Come on. There we go. So I don't know. What do you think so far? $1 million plus to get this thing to its peak performance. Where the previous car that I did before this would cost you just over 350 or 400,000. No engine swap needed for the previous car. I was looking to take a look in the actual drift event. I don't know, I'm very negative about this thing. I like a car that can handle really well and doesn't turn like a boat. Let's see, what can we pull off of here? I'm actually surprised. What can we do in this turn here? Come on. What can we stretch out? 11,000. That's bad. That is so bad. Oh, please. Oh, my word. Come on. Drag out as many points as you can. Oh, dear me. Oh, my word. 60,000 of that? That's trash. Keep in mind, I'm on a hard difficulty. Not even 8,000. Ah! Not even 11,000. Come on. Nah. I don't know. For hard difficulty, the cars are keeping up with me in this thing, passing me. This thing struggles to drift. Its handling's not so good. It's only got 92,000 points now, which is what I do in one lap with some cars. We're already approaching our third lap. With 103,000, we still need 180,000 points. And with some cars that drift really, really well, I can only manage to pull 100 per lap. There's no way. There's no way. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Still, 20,000 isn't gonna save you. You're just above halfway now. Oh dear. That's bad. Oh wow. We're only 15,000 points above the halfway mark to where we need to be. This thing, I'll give it a 0 so far. Its handling's bad. The AI's keeping up. It's not good. This is not good. Off-roading, this thing should shine, but why do I even bother trying to be positive about this thing? Rally suspension, I wonder if this thing can lift much. I do have drift suspension on, so all the drift parts, so I think it should lift. That's how it's measured. Quite lifted still. Honestly, keep in mind, this car will cost you over $1 million to maximize. Keep that in your head. One good corner, 20,000 drift points isn't gonna help you. That's on one of the many other drift zone events out there. Let's see if I can get a 1 out of 3. Probably not. Probably not. Normal version back there. It's with it. Oh boy. You jealous? You trying to take me out? Mine look nicer than yours? Oh damn me. Get some speed. Go, go, go. Oi. Eventually passed. And let's go. Let's see how far we can go. Still, if it passes this event, it's gonna be a 1 out of 3. For one type of event, you're gonna be spending over $1 million if you're gonna go for this thing. You got lots of better options, trust me. It's doing well. If it performed this well in every other event, then it would have been good, but I don't see the end of lap 2. Like, what are we looking at here? A kilometer ahead now. On to the final lap. This thing. Why do I even bother? Why would you spend $1 million on the car that's only going to take part in one of the events? To be fully honest, it did the average of every other car on the off-road. So it's not bad on off-roading, but would you spend $1 million? That's up to you to decide. 1 out of 3 if I'm gonna be fully honest. But I would not recommend it. I would definitely not recommend it. $1 million. 100,000 goes to the car, 600,000 goes to the engine itself, and 300,000 goes to all the other parts which need to apply. I'm gonna put in all of the basic engine that this thing comes with. I'm gonna sell it. The selling prices are quite nice. $384. Man, I'm almost sitting with $10 million. Well, swap it in for something else. And it's time to see, what do you sell for? 80,000. I'd say if you have this car, before you think of even upgrading it, just grab that 80 or whatever whatever you're gonna get from it, and go buy yourself a different car. Let's go see what is up for tomorrow. I would not recommend that car. The Land Rover Range Rover is not good in Need for Speed 8. It's so expensive. And we can only do good at one of the events. And cost you a fortune. No. You got all these options here. For off-roading. A lot of them passed the off-roading, like 90%. Even this thing weighs $1,000 less, the buying price now, and you don't need an engine swap. This thing will cost you, what is it? It doesn't need an engine swap, so all you basically need is just over $400,000, including your customization prices. So yeah, this thing, I'd say don't even think about it. It's just not good. And the same pricing situation goes for the car that's next. That's tomorrow, the first car we do tomorrow. BMW X6M. These SUV types. These really big cars. Cost you a fortune to upgrade. And in the end, do they pay the price? No. They're just not worth it. Well, we'll actually see. Maybe this X6 is better than a Land Rover, but we shall see tomorrow. But tomorrow we're doing 5 cars. That BMW, and oh boy, that BMW, and that Mercedes, and the Jag. Those are the 5 cars coming up tomorrow. It'll come up a little bit later than usual. I'll be a bit busy, but don't worry, they'll come. I think it's the same story with this thing. Expensive and all that. But man, here we are. So not worth it. Go for this thing. I'd recommend this. But alright, if you want to see more Need for Speed Heat, there will be a link in the description to the playlist. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you really liked it, comment, subscribe if you wish, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace out.